There comes a moment in life when you stop asking for more and begin asking for what is real. This isn't a breakdown, it isn't depression. It's what happens when the soul begins to anchor in truth. If you've been feeling like you don't belong, like the world no longer moves you the way it once did, then this message is for you. And welcome back, soul travelers, to our YouTube channel, The Circle of the Invisible Flame. What does anchoring in the divine mean? Why don't I feel like I belong? Why doesn't the world or the material move me anymore? Why do I have no interest in things that once held my attention, like money, new objects, clothes, shoes, jewelry, attention, approval? Am I falling apart? Am I having a breakdown? No. When you find yourself alone, contemplating the things you once loved, or even in a room full of people, overwhelmed by a feeling of emptiness, yet at the same time you feel strangely liberated, you are not broken. You are not depressed. There's nothing wrong with you. You are no longer asking for more. You are yearning for truth. That ache is not for outer stimulation. It is your soul asking to return to inner peace, to the place that never left you, to the space where Source, or God, is felt, not chased. This is why you're no longer satisfied with anything that seduces, bargains, or threatens you. When we anchor Source, when we make the divine the foundation from which our life grows, rather than an accessory we add onto our busy schedules, everything begins to restore itself. Everything starts to fall into place. Our interest in distractions decreases. Our tolerance for drama, manipulation, and lies drops dramatically. We begin to crave aloneness. We begin to crave simplicity, quiet, truth. What does this mean? It means we are no longer available to substitution. Instead of objects, we want presence. Instead of praise, we want communion. Instead of busyness, we want meaning. Instead of consumption, we want wholeness. We are not rejecting life. We want to live it with coherence. When you first felt this shift, you probably tried to stay anchored in what was familiar, what felt safe, known, and socially acceptable. You had one foot on the earth and one foot in the divine. But eventually, that becomes exhausting because serving two masters drains the soul. And at some point, you realize you can no longer be bribed by the world. Not because you are better, but because you are aligned. It's like feasting on Alaskan king crab and then being offered imitation crab. It's not bad, but it's not the same. Or better yet, it's like hearing people talk about beautiful waterfalls, seeing pictures of them, and then finally standing before one in real life. Once you've seen it, descriptions no longer satisfy. You are now feeling the living presence of Source. And once that happens, comparison collapses. You are not losing desire. You are losing false hunger. You are not detaching from life. You are becoming undivided. Anchoring in the divine means you no longer visit truth, you live from it. There is no longer a split between who you are when you are alone and who you are when you are seen. Who you are when nothing is happening, because the same presence fills all three. That is why drama feels intolerable. That is why manipulation no longer works. That is why bargaining exhausts you. That is why silence feels nourishing instead of empty. This is not depression. Depression is collapse without meaning. This is simplicity with clarity. This is what happens when the soul says, I remember what peace feels like, and I'm done pretending otherwise. You are not leaving life behind. You are refusing to live it fragmented. And once you anchor here, there is no going back. Not because you shouldn't, but because you wouldn't want to. You're not broken. You're not lost. You are remembering what peace feels like. Let what falls away fall. Let what remains be enough. This is not withdrawal from life. It is coherence returning. And if this message has resonated with you in any way, please hit the like button so that the algorithm will, play it for others who may need it. If you haven't subscribed, do so. And or share it with those you feel can benefit from the message. I am Simera'Kai, and I leave you with lots of love, peace, and light. Until the next chat.